So in our last section, what we covered was tickets, right? But in this section, we are going to talk about Google Sheet integration. Why do we require Google Sheet integration? I think for tickets, this is platform specific, right? So while I have tickets, this is very platform specific, and you have to log in to your platform, to this platform, to capture, to view your tickets. So a similar integration that we have, if you want to have your Google Sheet to be integrated, then we can do that using Google Sheet integration. So there is a section called as add-on. If you go there, you'll have the something called as Google Sheets. So if you click on this, you'll be taken to this page, right? And here what you can do is, the first thing that you have to, if you can go through the steps, you'll be briefed about what exactly is required. But first thing, you would have to authenticate yourself to your Google account. So once you sign in, you select this my account. I'll select my account, and then I have to give some access to it. I allow it. So once this is done, the authentication is done. So now if I come back here, for instance, so this account is mapped here, right? So now what I'll do is I'll just go to the chatbot section, right? And here what I have captured until I think the inquiry that I had captured, the entire flow here, the subflow. But instead of ticket, what I'll do is I'll use Google Sheets, right? So if I go, I select Google Sheets, then if I click on this, here if I do a drop down, all my sheets that have been created will be listed here, right? So I'll select customer support as the sheet name, and what I'll do is I'll name this as one, my email one. It should be a slot, right? And where exactly this is, my email I'm capturing it 83761 add field. And then what other thing that I'm asking is inquiry, right? And the inquiry is captured in, right? I'll add one more type, request type. This I'll use it as a text response, and then I'll hard code it to as inquiry, right? I do this, I've selected the Google Sheet, and this Google Sheet, I think you can see here, that has been created. I save this, right? And if I go here, if you see this Google Sheet is empty, has no value, I do a save and publish here. Okay. And now what I do is I just go and start this conversation here all over again. So as you can see, it's giving me these options. Then I select inquiry. It's going to ask my email ID. And it's asking what I'm inquiring about. I see this. Technically, I'm going to get, thank you message. And now whatever I've captured, I'll just go to this Google Sheet and see if this is reflecting. And as you can see, this has been captured here, right? So how is this helpful? This is very great tool wherein I can just capture my inquiries directly to my Google Sheets, and then I can observe it. And as a ticketing feature, Google Sheet integration helps you wherein I need not come to the platform. I just have to access my sheet and the chat flows, whatever inputs have been added, inquiries that have been created, I can directly see it on my Google Sheet. So Google Sheet integration versus ticketing, there are pros and cons, but with Google Sheet, you would have to authenticate yourself to this platform. So which is maybe averse to doing that, or with ticket, that's not the case, where you may not authenticate yourself. You can just go and use this platform to access the tickets. But the benefit of having a Google Sheet is you can have your Google Sheet with you, and then you can just you may not even come to the platform. So I think this section was helpful, and in the next section we'll cover more features that are provided by Chatbot Builder platform. So stay tuned. Thank you.